I used to think my obsession with late-night true crime podcasts was just a way to kill time, but it turns out it was training for the hardest night of my life. I'm a roadside assistance dispatcher, usually just helping people with flat tires or dead batteries in the middle of nowhere. But at 2 a.m. last Tuesday, the phone rang, and it wasn't a flat tire. It was a guy named Marcus. His voice was hollow. He told me his car had run out of gas on the edge of the Tallahatchie Bridge. But then he whispered that he wasn't calling for a tow. He just didn't want to be alone when he stepped over the railing. My heart hit the floor. I started typing, trying to ping his GPS, but the signal was bouncing everywhere. I had to keep him talking. I asked him about his life, and he started spiraling, saying he was a nobody, a failed musician who'd been laughed off every stage in Nashville. And then, he hummed a melody. Just a few notes to explain a lyric he'd written about, fading into the gray. My breath hitched. I knew that song. 2 months ago, I'd found a no-name artist playlist on Spotify. There was this one track, The Gray, that I'd played on loop for weeks. It was the only thing that helped me get through my divorce. I told him, Marcus, wait, did you write a verse about trading anchors for wings? The silence on the line was deafening. He choked out a yes. I told him the truth. I told him that his words, recorded in a dusty basement, were the reason I was still standing today. I told him he wasn't a nobody. He was my hero. We talked for 20 minutes until the flashing lights arrived. He didn't jump. He's in a program now, and he sent me a letter yesterday. He's writing music again. Sometimes, the world feels huge and cold, but you never know whose life you've already changed, just by being in it.